Hey guys, welcome back to Shan Zen Jamaican Vibes. Inspiring, motivating, showcasing Jamaican talents, and giving back to my Jamaican people. This is the last time that I'll be saying that literally for 2021. So tonight we are going to I'm asking you once you come on the live to just share it out with your families and friends. If you're not going to church like we used to when I was younger, if you're not celebrating with friends or family otherwise, then invite them to join on my live stream to ring in the New Year's 2022 in style, in fine style, because I have a little thing I go on here, right? So, how is everyone doing? I hope you're all having a fantastic evening. And if it's nighttime or morning where you are, I hope you're having a fantastic night or a fantastic morning. Okay, so it's actually not 10:30 p.m. as yet as I scheduled for my live stream, but I came on a little early because I was a bit bored and I couldn't wait. All right. So if you guys, hi Andrea, hi, good night, Veron, good night, Al, good night. So if you don't have anything else to do tonight, just hang in there with me as we celebrate 2022 together. So I'm actually going to go live until midnight tonight. Yeah. And I have my time here with me to ensure that we take that second to be quiet, and then as the clock ticks on 12, everybody, it's a new year. All right. Okay, so tonight I want to share some things with you that you probably did not know about me. And one of those things is the fact that I am a poet. Yes, I write a lot of poems, and I'm actually a part of the Jamaica Poetry Society. But a lot of people don't know that. I haven't been writing for a while now, but I have a collection of poems, quite a bit of poems, and I'm actually very good at writing poems. So, you didn't know, now you know. Just came off the road going to take my shower and come back. Okay, Veron, I'll be right here. I'll be right here. Yes, so now you know I am a poet. And a second thing that you probably didn't know about me is that I can draw and paint. Yes, this is one of my drawing. I actually drew this for my daughter's room. I'm supposed to frame it. I haven't framed it as yet. Yes, I draw and paint, and I actually sketch. I do like sketching for storybooks and stuff like that. Um, let me see if I can show you one more of my work. All right, so here is another piece that I did. So these are some of the secrets that you guys don't know about me. I actually love to draw, and I'm actually a very good poet, but one day you will all hear some of my poetry pieces. Good night, Francisco. Good night, Marsh. Andrea. Good night, Andrea Mitchell. All right. So this is another one. This is another one of my pieces. This is the Arawak inspired piece. And so many people say I should sell them. But I actually just do it for fun. So I know you guys didn't know that about me, that I can actually draw a little. All right, this is another one of my pieces. It is a winter inspired piece. So this is actually when it's snowing and the snow is on the Christmas tree there. It's on the house. Everywhere is white. There are no leaves on the tree, so you can tell that it's actually winter time. All right. I'm going to show you another one of my pieces. All right, this is one of my very first drawing. Guys, do not laugh after me. And this is a Rasta inspired piece. The fan is blowing it away, but wait, let me see if I can fix it so you guys can see. All right. Cisco, I draw. Oof. I draw and paint. Here is another piece. And those are some of my very first pieces. Uh, this is something that I did to frame for my house, but I haven't framed it as yet. I said I was going to put it on canvas. I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to do it, but I'll decide in time. And this one is a bit of realism. This is also one of my drawing. So the secret is out. I can draw and I am also a poet. Yes, guys. So now you know. When it's time, when I'm ready to sell them, I'll definitely let you guys know. Even though I don't think I'm gonna be selling them because I just do this really for fun. But in terms of my poetry, I will definitely be putting out my poetry collection. Yes, I will be doing that, Dervin. It's actually, the thing is, when I do it, when I do stuff like this, it's mostly when I'm bored, and it's really just for fun. It's never, I never thought of it as something that I could do to make money. I really just do it for fun. But that is definitely something I can look into. That is definitely something I can look into. All right. Were you drawing yourself? Which one? The one with the locks? No, I was not drawing myself. I was not drawing myself. I was just drawing something out of my head. What's your son's name, Andrea? Hi, love JA62. Tiffany Jackson, the Happy New Year. It soon come. I don't know if you're in a country that it's already New Year, like the UK or so. All right, so guys, I just thought I'd do this live to, ring in the New Year's with you guys. I don't know if there's anything in particular you would like to talk about. Hi, Chris, Sarah, sexy diva. I think I have frozen. Hey, London boy, Happy New Year. Haven't seen you in a while. Yes. So, My mommy birthday is at midnight. Oh, wow. Happy birthday to your mom. What's her name? Hi, I love Jamaica. What's going on? What's going on? What is that? All right, so guys, let's not make it boring. Let's not make it boring. Is there anything you want to ask me? Is there anything you want to talk about in particular? How do you feel about that um, little piece that I put together with the year in review? I actually had some editing errors on the tags. I don't know what happened there, but where it should say King Shango Nostril, it's on somebody else's picture. Where it should say the farmer, young female farmer, it's on somebody else's picture. But anyways, all in all, I would like to know what you guys think of the video, what you think of everything. It's not all of what has happened in 2021, but I thought, I kind of put those together. And most of the high points for me was in that video. But what are your thoughts? Yeah, my birthday is the 29th of January. Okay, Chrissy. Hi, Charlotte. My mental state of mind, Tiffany. That's a tough question because physically I'm here, but mentally, I'm a bit drained, and everybody's saying that maybe that's why you got sick, because your immune system don't work properly when you're overworked, when you're not getting enough rest, when you're not getting enough, when you're not taking care of yourself, basically. Because when I'm on the road, I hardly eat, and when I eat, it's fast food. So that could be a part of why my immune system has weakened, and I had gotten sick, rather, because I'm feeling much better. I still have the headache, but it's not as bad. But in terms of my throat, the sore throat had cleared up, because I did go to the doctor and they gave me antibiotics and said that I have strep throat. So that's it. It wasn't COVID. It was just strep throat. And you know what, guys? I actually kind of felt that I was gonna get sick because, as I said, normally this time of the year something happened. I always get sick. But on Christmas Day, after I was by Nancy's house opening, the mother of nine, and then I went by Ginger Hill at Mr. Hamilton. I came back to my sister-in-law in the evening, and then there was just this heavy shower of rain that came down. That day, the rain, it felt like it was never going to end. And I just felt like the smell of the air, the whole feel of the atmosphere, I knew something was going to happen. Then my head started hurting, between right here started hurting, and then my throat, and everything just happened at once. Oh, thank you. I love Jamaica. Sorry. Yes. If you don't mind, guys, if you could put a little thumbs up on this video, I would really appreciate it. It does help the YouTube algorithm when you like the video. So the more thumbs up, the more YouTube push out your video. You know what? If you even put a thumbs down, it does go into the algorithm and it does show that somebody's actually watching. But thumbs up help more than thumbs down. A YouTube algorithm is pretty funny, but I kind of understand it somewhat. Like most of the time, I know which videos YouTube will push out more than which videos, but I post them still because I want to post them and I want to share with the viewers what I'm doing. So I kind of have an idea most of the time when I put out a video whether YouTube will give it a lot of impressions or not. So impression on a video is actually how many people YouTube shows your video to, because you can put out a video and the video is no good and YouTube show it to say 10 of your subscriber and only one of them watch it, then YouTube not gonna really push that video. But say you put out a video and YouTube shows it to 10 of your subscribers and 5 of them watch it, then they will push it out. But just imagine if you put out a video and 9 out of 10 of your subscriber actually watch that video, then that video just goes out and goes in the algorithm and gets viral. So that's how the viral videos actually occur. And YouTube considers a viral video as a video where your subscriber, the view is more than your subscriber count. So say for instance, me now almost 50,000 subscribers, and I have Nancy Black video is 104,000 views. Then that's a viral video because it's double the amount of my subscribers. So that's how the YouTube algorithm works. It's a bit tricky, but in time you understand it. And as I said before, if you are out there and you are interested in starting a YouTube channel, you can definitely reach out to me and I can assist you on the way forward and best practices and so on, because YouTube is very strict. Mind you, I have had videos taken down. I've had copyright strikes. I had to purchase rights to music. So what I do, I just pay for the music that I want to use monthly, so that I don't get copyright strike or any action taken against me, because I like to put a little bit of music in the background, just to make my videos a little unique and impactful and different. So I just pay for the music monthly. Hi, Simone. How are you? Yes, yes, Chris Lou 83. I will definitely do that. Ludwig Thomas. Hi, how are you? So yeah, guys, but enough about me and YouTube. What would you guys like to talk about? How was 2021 for you guys personally? I know a lot of people lost their jobs, lost family members. Um, for me personally, I lost 2 family members in 2021. Uh, in terms of the year for me it was a very, very successful year. Very challenging, but very successful. Very life changing too, because a lot of things that I did not expect to happen in 2021, boy, the Lord just turned it around and took me to a whole nother level, and everything is just not what I expected at all. But I'm grateful. I accept the change. I welcome the change. I'm happy. I'm content. The only thing is that I am tired. I need some rest, but it's like I can't stop. I don't know how to stop. I stop and I feel like I don't feel like I have to go on, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So guys, it's now, let me see. It's a quarter to 11 now. I thought more people than this would be on the live stream, but I know a lot of people are out with families or gone to church and other places to celebrate the new year or to welcome in the new year. Hello, Sonia Pottinger. How are you? Yes, I am actually doing much better. Still have the headaches, still need to rest, but I am doing much better. I'm going to take a little staycation, you know? I'm going to take a little staycation. Someone has invited me and I just might take up that offer very soon. Hi Pauline Chambers. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. So for those who are just coming on and you didn't see my art pieces, let me show it again. This is one of my drawing. So if you're just coming on and you didn't get to see, this is one of my drawing. And as I said, I am actually a poet too, and I am a member of the Jamaica Poetry Society. This is another one. What's Azania doing? That's another one. Thank you, Melvin Brown. Thank you so much. All the best to you guys too. And thank you for supporting me throughout the year, throughout 2021. Guys, I really appreciate it. And big up to all of the farmers. I cannot leave out my farmers, because trust me, these Jamaican farmers, when I travel on the roads that some of them have to take, the pathway to get to their farms, and they have to carry load sometimes, they don't have donkey and they have to take it out on their head. Trust me, guys, these farmers should really be respected more. This is another one of my pieces. That one is a crazy one. This is one of them. Where's the other drawing? Okay. Here's another one. Yeah. I don't know what the night look like, Miss Veron, because I'm inside. The night look like me. I would have to go outside. I have no other. Hey Shan, I'm just tuning in. Happy and blessed New Year. Yes, I can't wait for it to come, guys. As I said before, I'm gonna ring in the New Year's with you guys. So I'm gonna go live until about 12:15 a.m. Was that tomorrow? Yes, 12:15 a.m. tomorrow. Archie's still not using the stove, but he uses the coal stove, that the coal pot that I bought for him. He uses it. Oh yes, the year went by like just like that. And you know what? One other thing is, when I did Nancy video on June 17, it was posted. And guys, let me tell you something. Throughout the whole time doing Nancy's house, making the house, even when the other workers messed up and Brother Denzel had to fix up, I was I was literally like stressed. I felt pressured because I know a lot of people were waiting to see and were also happy, and people just anxious and wanted to see them in, and they wanted to get in. So I was actually a bit stressed. And then when it came down to the nitty gritty, we ran out of paint. We ran out of paint and a few more things. But when I was supposed to do the opening, I felt like I let down everyone because I felt like I didn't do a good job with the host. So I was really reluctant to do the opening. I wanted to ensure that everything was perfect. But I have learned that perfection doesn't come overnight. So as time go on, we can fix up the little things that need to be fixed up and patch up what needs to be patched up. But I really was I was saying, what if people say, this is what you do with the host you give her? I know people can be very judgmental. So I really didn't want to do the opening at that point, at that time, because I said everything wasn't perfect. And I'm a bit of a perfectionist, but I'm very happy and very overwhelmed with the response, the comments, the calls that I've gotten since I posted the video of people just saying, I did a good job and that they were proud because, sometimes, yeah, sorry, I was reading the comment because sometimes, people donate cash and it doesn't go where it's supposed to go, and it's not spent correctly. So I am very happy, very elated indeed that people are happy and pleased with the house, even though inside there's a wall inside that was left to be painted. But in time those things can be done. Sorry about that, guys. Hi, Timothy. Hi. Oh, I saw Andrea already. um, Tiffany Jackson. Brother Desmond. It's Denzel, actually. Brother Denzel. I know a lot of people think it's Brother Desmond. When they're calling me and asking me for his info, they say, can you please send me Brother Desmond number? It's actually Brother Denzel. Yes, I am Jamaican. Wow, that's a weird question. I am a Jamaican, of course. Born, grew up, bred, Jamaican. And the funny thing is, guys, today I went to pick up some cash, and the funny thing is, somebody was arguing with another person in the line, saying that why they don't have an no, they asked for an ID. The person who is at the window asked for an ID. So the person say, well, I don't have an ID. Sorry, I don't have a national ID, but I have a driver's license. So the person at the window asked, so what happened to your national ID? So the man said, um, I I don't vote, so I don't need a national ID. And I was there laughing because I have never voted and I have never had a national ID. But you don't have to vote. If I know people who have their national ID for a long while and they have never voted. But I was just never interested in getting a national ID. And because I can use my passport and my driver's license or my driver's license to do any other legitimate business I'm doing, then it didn't really, I didn't really see the purpose of getting a national ID. So I actually don't have a national ID. That was really funny. Good night. You were one of the first, even before I got on the live. I saw you there. I saw you there. Happy New Year, Brenda Brown, O'Neill Neal. Happy New Year. It's almost New Year. I don't know. Is it New Year where you are now already? Because I know some people are viewing from different parts of the world where it's already, different time zone, and so they would have already celebrated the New Year. I still have an hour and 5 minutes left before the New Year. But I I was gonna open this little bottle of sparkling wine, non-alcoholic wine, but I wanted to open it when the new year, when it was actually like a minute or 2 minutes after 12 o'clock. But my throat is getting dry, guys, so I think I'm gonna open it. Blessings to you in Canada. Yes, of course, Monica. Archie and Barbie was definitely the stars of 2021 on my program. We can't leave out Daylight. In the first half, Daylight took it. He took it. Norman Spence took it in the first half, but when it came down to the end, to the nitty gritty, I have to say Archibald, Vincent McDonald, and Barbie, but Archie kind of took it in us, kind of get the little edge, because I can let me tell you, no matter the mood I'm in, no matter what I'm going through, when I go to Archie, he always does something or say something to change my mood, to get me to laugh or Okay, so Mark says the national ID and driver's license should be on one card. It is the new year. Oh, it is the new year in Africa. Oh, especially Ghana. Okay, that's very interesting. So what time would it be there now? Hey, Diane Williams. Hey, beautiful. Can't wait to meet you. Pick up yourself in Queens, Jamaica, Queens, New York. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna ask you to kindly type in the chat where you're watching this live stream from. And I'm going to do a quick shout out while you're typing. I am going to shout out Grace in Atlanta, Georgia, Clover in Canada, Mace and Trevor in Canada as well. Miss Sylvia is now in Jamaica, but I have another Sylvia in the UK. Shout out to you. Shout out to an anonymous donor from Florida who helped significantly with Nancy Black's house. Shout out to Lisa in the Bronx and Nurse Lisa and Nurse Mitchell, also from the Bronx. She's actually in Jamaica now. She's the one who donated Nancy's fridge. So, shout out to you. Of course, I'm going to say shout out to Dana in the UK. She paid part of the money for Nancy's fridge, which was a half part. Shout out to the Men of Excellence in the UK. They donated 4 barrels to Nancy along with the bed in her room. Shout out to, I don't want to forget anybody. Shout out to Miss Clarista. Shout out to the sister in New York who built Nancy's kitchen. Thank you so much for assisting this family. So many people to shout out. Teresa in Texas. Shout out to you. Shout out to Charlene in Texas. Shout out to God. There's so many of you I want to big up. Shout out to Patricia in Brooklyn. Sorry, she bought the dresser for Miss Nancy. Oh my God. Shout out to Miss Delia Blake. She did the toilet bowl, the face basin, the doors. Yeah, she helped with those. She helped with the doors. Shout out to Miss Miss Double B. She's actually in Jamaica. She she has donated to me a couple times, and I met her the other day. Shout out to her as well as Miss oh my god. There's so many people, so many names. I don't want to forget anybody, but shout out to you all. I love Jamaica in Illinois, USA. Shout out to Simple Faith 775 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and Albert in Canada. Chris Liu in Washington. Me tell you something, can't say Massachusetts, you know, Massachusetts. Did I say it good? Massachusetts. Shout out to Marmar in that state that I can call. Anybody watching from Jamaica? Yes. So I want to say thank you to those people. Maryland, massive big up yourself. California, I do have quite a few viewers from Pennsylvania, so big up Pennsylvania, and everybody in Florida. Big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. Everyone who has contributed to anyone I've featured on my program, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and they appreciate it. All right. And guys, oh, important announcement. Uh, I know you have seen the story with the mother of three, and yes, yes, yes. Oh my God! Big up to everybody in Bermuda and everybody in Montserrat, Trinidad, in Tobago. I wanna big up Miss Miriam in Tobago, and in Tartola Island girl in Tartola. Big up, big up, big up, big up. So many people, so many places. Suriname, Barbados, ah, Grenada. Big up everybody in Grenada, because I have a lot of viewers from Grenada. Um, why all over the world? Kuwait. People watch from Kuwait. People have actually donated from Kuwait. Um, Switzerland. How can I forget Switzerland? I have a donor who donates to my program every month from Switzerland. Big up to the Zion International Ministries in the Cayman Islands. Big up to Beyond the Walls Covenant Ministries in Canada. Boy, I cannot say thank you enough for your sponsorship and your partnership. Um, there's some things in the pipeline for with the Temple of Restoration. You'll hear about that soon. But big up to all these ministries who are seeing the work I'm doing and are coming aboard. You know, big up to the Bennett Family Charity. Yes, and there's something coming up soon with them as well. Melvin in New Jersey, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Karen in New Jersey. Oh my God, big up Karen. Karen has been with me for quite some time. I just love Archie. He makes me laugh. Yes. Yes, he does. He does. He does. He does. He does. He does. But back to Nancy Black now, guys. Yes, I am so grateful. You know that building a house, especially in this time. In COVID, it's like everything just went sky high. And building that house was quite a task. But I did it and I did my best with it. So I hope everybody is pleased. Sebastian, thank you. Big up yourself in New Jersey. Yes. I have quite a few subscribers and viewers from New Jersey. Actually, my most views on my channel, the most views that my channel has gotten is actually from America. The second most viewed country is the UK, and the third most viewed country is Jamaica, then Canada. So those are my top three countries: US, UK, Jamaica, then Canada. Those are the top four. And guess what, guys? With the help of you all, my channel has grown significantly in 2021. I have gotten over 6 million views. All right? 6 million views. Over 45.4 million minutes of watch time. You know how much time that people watch my videos? That's a lot of time. And I humbly appreciate everyone who has shared my videos. Oh, thank you for bringing me back to that point, Simple Faith. So I was saying about the mother of three that I am dropping her. The reason why I'm dropping her, and I'm going to explain to everyone. So as I'm going to show the receipts of the things that I've bought for the fall cook for her, is because she left the house that we rented and she has gone to another house to live because, oh, all right, she called me and said she wanted to leave. I said, why would you want to leave when we have already made preparation for everything there? You have the land space to farm, you have the foundation for the full crew. Why would you want to leave? No. The fall cook didn't start because, as you know, I was busy with Nancy stuff and everything else. So I said, as soon as the new year come in, we would have started the fall cook for her. Of course, I purchased the materials already. This is what happened. She said neighbors are playing too much loud music and rude music, and she don't want her children to grow up in that environment. Mind you, the house that she's living in now is actually close to all of that. Bars and all of that. And so she has turned off many people, including myself, because I'm not gonna run after people. After I'm helping you and you decide to just, she's not settled. She wants something else. And I am not going to run. I can't take the problem. I can't take the stress. I have a family of my own. I have my own things to deal with. I'm not gonna run after somebody who doesn't want better. Because you cannot have all of that thing there. Look at the land space that she have there for farming. She have the foundation already for the full course. And but I know that she didn't move because of any music, because there are people out there who have been telling me things. But guess what? I'm not letting her stress me out. I was really worried about the children more than anything else. They were my main priority because those children deserve better. You cannot walk up and down with three picnic on road every day. And that's basically what she was doing. She was walking up and down with the children on the road, dirty. You know, sometimes they're crying for hunger. People have to see them and give them things. That's nowhere to live. That's nowhere to raise children. So I said the first time you guys saw her on my video when she was at my house with two other kids when the little girl was at church. That wasn't the first time I was meeting her. I met her before and I actually gave her stuff before. And that was the second time that you saw her when you saw the first video. So, and she came to me and she told me what was going on. And I said, you know what? I'm going to help this girl because the children really, really touched me. But she was dishonest about quite a few things. And I found out that later when people called me and told me exactly what was going on. So I'm not going to run after someone who I'm not gonna really run after someone who actually is running away from help. You know what I mean? Joan, if you didn't hear me earlier, I said that I bought materials for her full cube. And so maybe I should go to where she's living now to do a video to tell everybody what's going on. But she actually has those materials. So those donations that I got to help with the full cube, I didn't get the drum yet. I didn't get the chickens, but I got all the materials to build the full cube. The zinc, the mesh, the 2x4, the 1x3, the nails. I got them. And she has them. So yes, I feel sorry for the children too. You know, she said people are call her mad and she listened to people a lot. And I get to realize that she likes to be she like when people sympathize with her. So because things are changing for her now and her life is improving and people are not really feeling sorry for her that much, she don't really like it that much. I realized that with her because I study people, study people a lot. And that's what I get from her. Yes, I'm still going to help the kids because guess what? When she called me and I said, the ministry said, do not move, stay where you are. You have everything to your comfort there. Stay where you are, and they will continue to pay your rent. She said, and when I called her and she said, oh, the move. Somebody said, but who is going to pay your rent? She said, that's fine. And she hung up the phone on me. So, you know, but yeah, I'm still like people are sending clothes for the children. They're gonna get those clothes. But in terms of donation and stuff like that, I'm not accepting any more donations for her. The donations that I got, I already did what I was to do. You know, yeah. She have issues. She have serious issues, like really serious issues, and I cannot I cannot stress myself out. She's very stressing too. You know, she calls. At one point she was coming to my house so often. I had to tell her that I felt uncomfortable how often she was coming to my house. To be honest, and she didn't have a reason to come so often. Like I'll take food to her today, and tomorrow she's coming to my house. And the way she does things, like she comes and she'll stand at the road and send the little girl to me. And I just didn't like that whole scenario. But beside that point, I still help, and I was still helping until she chose to go her way and do what she do. And she's always gonna be moving. Mind you guys, you can't hear me? Are you hearing me better now? Yes. All right. Mind you, if you're hearing me better now, I found out later that she actually got a house. Somebody had bought a house for her, but it was not, it was like, it was zinc, but it was a very big zinc place. So it had partition, it had a room, it had a kitchen, it had a bathroom, and it also had a shop. And she sold it and chose to go and live in the rent house that she was paying the 3,000 a month for. And mind you, that money that I gave her to pay the rent, she told me she paid it. She did not pay it because I later got a call from the daughter of the man that she was um, living at the house, and they told me that she did not pay that money. They were not even calling me about that money, but just some things that she said that they say was not true. So I think it's my internet, but I'm sorry about that. But guys, I am not going to let baby mother stress me out. And her last child's father is actually closer to where she's living now, so who knows? Who knows? But I'm not going to run after you. I find a nice place, put you, you have the farm, you started farming, you're gonna get your full coop. Try settle in and try, work with it until it gets better. But like, and she's always going to be moving around like that, because I realize that's the type of person she is. She's always going to be moving around. I remember the first time I gave her money to get the land cleaned down. I gave her $10,000, and when I went back, and that was when I said I'm not gonna give her any money in her hand. Because if I had given her the money to buy the full coop material, she wouldn't have bought. I don't think she would have bought anything. Cause she likes to, let me tell you, she likes to feel like she's a part of society. Like the first time I gave her 10,000 and tell her to go clean on the land for farm. When I went there, it wasn't clean. She said to me that she had some bills she had to pay. And when I look on top of the little fridge that she had there, was a box of pizza. So not flour, not rice, not sugar, but a box of pizza. So I said to myself, okay, I see who you are. I see what you want. So I said, guess what? I'm not going to give you any money. I am going to fix things for you. I'm going to help you to farm. I'm going to help you by giving you a full cover. I'm going to do all of that. I'm going to set you on your way. And what you do with that after, it's up to you. But I'm going to help you to help your children. Because it does not look good for a woman to be walking up and down on the street with our three children. You know? Yeah. Yes, I do. I do. I do. And the thing is, I gave her my all. I gave her when she called and she said she want anything. It's like me, I go crazy. I just want to get to her. When I don't have it, when I don't have the right to get to her, it's like my husband can tell. It's like my head is going crazy because I want to get to her to give her whatever she's asking for. Yes, sorry about that. It's the internet connection. Sorry about that, guys. What time is it? I know 12 o'clock yet. Lord God. Me can't wait for 12 o'clock. Me thirsty. Oh my God. Can you get me some water, baby, please? In the freezer. We can't take no room temperature water anymore. Is my voice any better? Yes, that's what I used to do after I realized. In total she only get like 20,000 from me in her hand. But all rest of everything else I bought. Thanks. Yeah, man, I'm doing things different, Joe. Trust me. From now on, I'm doing my full investigation. When somebody wants to come on my program, I'm doing my full investigation. Trust me. And I'm not going to have any. Yeah, she have a little mental thing going. Yeah, I heard that she had a nervous breakdown before. But I'm not going to allow anybody to use me. So from now on, trust me, 2022 is different. I'm doing my full investigation. Anybody call? Yeah. I'm going to get to that, Andrea. Anybody who call want to help, I am going to go out fully and investigate before I do anything. Oh, you're talking about Damien. Yes, I do want to help Damien. As soon as the drive sort out, which hopefully is very soon, I am I intend to help Damien. Cause he does help Archie a lot, you know. Damien help Archie a whole lot. Archie tell me that he cooks for him a lot of time. And I'm not sure if you heard Archie speaking of a sister that he had alive. Um, um, he lost his sister some time ago. I think it's 2 weeks or so now. He lost his sister. So, you know, I'm very sorry to because that was the only sibling he had left alive. So he's the only one alive now for both parents. But I can't get when I call Archie in the mornings. I have to call him like 6 o'clock to get him. If I call him 8 o'clock, I'm not gonna get him because Archie does not take the phone with him on the road. You know, if he's going to do a little. Sometimes there's somebody that he sweeps their shop sometimes in the morning, but he does not carry his phone, so I cannot get him during the day until like 2 o'clock, 2:30. And sometimes I call Archie phone and Archie's not answering. I have to wait until 7 o'clock when Archie ready to go to bed to call him. And then yes, done rule. And then Archie answer the phone. When Archie answered the phone, Archie said, "Hello? Me press the green one. Yes. Me press the green one. What you tell me for press? Are you that?" Me say, "Yes, Archie." He say, "And when you come look for me?" Me say, "Me soon come, man." Yeah. Alright, carry something for me. Me say, "Alright." Yeah, alright, do. Up there in St. Elizabeth. Me say, "Yes." Oh my God. Archie is really fun. So many happy memories of Archie in 2021. Yeah. Yes, I know we'll get used to it. And then when I'm on the phone and I'm gonna hang up the phone and I say, "Archie, I'm gonna hang up the phone now, you know. So I will call you back tomorrow." So and then Archie will ask me, "So when you call me tomorrow, what you gonna talk about?" It's so funny. He said, "Me don't know that Archie cause tomorrow no come yet, but me go call and check on you." And he said, "Alright, so press the red button now." Me say, "You can press here, me can just hang up, man." Oh my God. Yes, yes, we all have to agree. Archie is definitely, let me tell you, there's so many people who call me and say that sometimes, you know, when they're just down and out, they go back and replay some of Archie video, and those videos really put a smile on their face. And it's the same for me. Because sometimes when I feel sad and I watch Archie's video, it really uplifts my spirit. So, yeah. I am done with her because I am not good at handling stress. So I can't let her stress me out. As I tell you before, she already have the materials and stuff like that. I have the receipts here with me. I'm going to do like a follow up update. Somebody's sending a barrel and sending some stuff for the children, so I'm going to take those things to the children, and then we speak about what has happened, because I'm not going to allow people to use me, and and some people are just ungrateful. I mean, if you get a place, like you get a place, somebody paying your rent, you're not hungry, you're not naked. And the funny thing is that what she said about people playing music and she don't want her children to grow up around music like that, it's so funny, because the person who plays the music is only there on the weekend. And guess what? Where she moved to, that's happening right through the week, every day of the week. So it's funny that she said that. Um, Sorry, it's funny that she said that the music is the reason why she wants to move. It's just so funny. You know what my favorite Archie Balls video is, which is your favorite, but my favorite is when Archie said my teeth was him think my teeth rotten or something, like he said, "Your teeth them they rotten. Are your teeth them are rotten though?" I said, "No, Archie, it's braces. I don't have rotten teeth." Archie says, "Some girl teeth rotten though." He said, "Oh, a braces." That was really funny. That was really funny. That was funny. But which was your favorite? And you know which one was funny? When he didn't want, he thought I wouldn't eat the bread food from him. It was really funny because I think I said that I wanted that bread food over 10 times before Archie actually took me serious. He would not give me the breadfruit. He thought I would have never ate from him. I can't believe it. Yes, the rotten teeth one. That was funny. I think people watch that over and over and over and over. And and when he got the radio, the pocket radio that he wanted, when he got the pocket radio, not the big one, the small one, and he said, "Miracle." Miracle is like a long time word. People hearing those kind of words and the terms that he used, it really brings back a lot of memories and good memories. Because back in the days when you hear people saying those things, it was just like, it just reminds you of those days when things was different and there wasn't so much technology and everybody wasn't like this facing their phone. People had time for each other. It just reminds you of those days. Like hearing him say choperator are some terms that we don't hear very often or for a long time. Yeah, I think those are some of the reason why people love Archie. Oh, when he said the rat is in the, oh, I said the duppy turn rat. Archie said there was a man living in the back of the building that he was living, the abandoned building, a Rasta man, and that the Rasta man had died and turned into a rat, and that the rat sometimes come and try to eat his food, and that is was the Rasta man eating out his food. It was very funny. That one was very funny. And when I met him first, his video, when I met him first, was funny too, because he was asking me if it was true that doctor um operate on rat or something like that. If it's true that they use rat in the labs, and he was just asking like a little child. asking me this. He thought that Portia sent me. He thought that Portia was still the prime minister. Yeah. Oh, you like that one with the radio and the breadfruit too? The radio and the breadfruit. I watching the video of him when he was mad. I wasn't happy seeing him mad, but when he got mad and was was cursing about the man who didn't want to pay him, it was a little bit funny too. Cause I've never seen him mad, but just the way he was defending himself, me I said, "But never know say so Archie, you know, can't defend himself." Archie said, "You know, I pay me money. I'm gonna go up prison for him, you know, cause me tell him say that because of me poor him to take advantage of me." The man, no one. He me tell give me 500 more. He said, "Nah, give me no more." Every neck string stand up in Archie neck that day. Lord God. Yes. Yes. Happy New Year, Linda. Almost here in Jamaica. In the next half an hour will be New Year. My daughter is up. She's in her room, but she has a friend here who is sleeping over, and they want to taste a little of the non-alcoholic wine. So I know they're in there whispering. What time is it? What time is it? Because they can't wait for it to open. And guys, don't forget me in 2022. Make sure you guys come back and watch the videos, support people who I feature on my program, and just share, and share. Share the love, share the videos, and you know, help bring new people to the channel and to my program. As I said before, almost at 50,000 subscribers. You know, I don't show my subscribers because I decided that when I reach 100,000, that's when I'm gonna show my subscriber count. But guess what? This year alone, as I said before, if you weren't on, when I was saying that I got 6 million views this year alone and 45.5 million minutes of watch time. And that's a lot of watch time. Warren Allen, Happy New Year to you too. Morning from Grenada, Krishan. I think I have to go back and look back because like every year YouTube show you your year in review and you see the amount of likes, the amount of shares, the amount of comments you get. It was a lot. What time is it in Grenada? 25 minutes to 12 o'clock here, guys. It's almost another year. I can't believe this is the last time I'm going to be saying welcome back to Shan Zen Jamaican vibes, inspiring, motivating, showcasing Jamaican talents, and giving back to my Jamaican people. Yes. We really did a lot of work in 2021. We did a lot. So many farmers we assisted with black drums. I mean, I don't know if you have ever seen the video of the 3 feet tall female farmer Concita. She got two black drums, two big black drums. She got irrigation system. She got her water pump, and I will be checking up on her soon. Harold Allison said it's 4:36 in the UK. Um, okay. Okay, Joan. Well, Concita is doing well. She's doing well. She's doing very good. As a matter of fact, I spoke to her the other day because I want to bring one of the packages that you saw me packing out. I wanted to bring one for her. So I was talking to her because tomorrow is the day that I'm going to give out those packages. I'm going to see what I can do in a day tomorrow because I want to give out all of those packages tomorrow. And of course, I'm going to record it and post it. It might not be tomorrow night. It could be the day after, but I'm gonna record and post those when I'm giving out those packages. And I was saying I have some barrels at the wharf, and then I get two more paper on my WhatsApp that I have two more barrels to pick up. And the van is taking a little while. The process, it's taking a little while longer, so um I'm waiting on it. Keep praying for me, Joan Parker. Keep praying for me because I do need your prayers. I do need your prayers. But guys, Concita is doing well, and you will see her if I get the chance to go to her tomorrow. Because if I don't go tomorrow, it's the next day. Actually, my daughter is going back to school on Monday for face-to-face classes. So I don't know how that is going to actually work out. But it's not like, I think it's like 2 or 3 days a week she'll be going to school. So we're going to have to watch and see. No, I didn't get any rest. It was so funny. I was laughing after myself. I said, okay, yes, 2 weeks rest. All right, 2 week rest. I didn't even get a day rest. Maybe just my daughter's birthday, and people were still calling me. But I like my business phone. I had put it down that day, put it down, and I gave her my full attention. Whatever is that? Yes, I do. Yes, I'm not worrying about the vehicle. It's just that you see when people send things, I don't like to keep it. I like to just get it off me. That's just me. But 20 more minutes before 2022 rings in Jamaica. Guys, thank you for stocking it out with me. 98 people in the live stream. Didn't know it. I didn't even know so much people would be in the live stream, to be honest. Because I was like, most people gone to church, most people hanging out with their family, or they just gone to bed. So thank you for being here with me. So I want to stay on until 12 o'clock, and let's ring in the New Year's together in style. Shan and Jamaican vibe style. Yeah, I know, and Gore. I am trying to figure out how to do all of that because what I've realized is that since I've started doing charity is that I can't rest. I'm restless, you know? I am so restless. Like if I stay home a day, I'm tormented, I'm fatigued. I I just keep thinking about stuff. I don't know how to rest, you know? Yes. Funny thing about the charity thing, I actually signed up before, made a mistake on it. After they looked through and said everything was fine, they sent me an email to correct that one mistake, but I didn't do it. but I have to pay the $25,000 again to correct that one mistake, that 25,000 that I paid to register. So I decided it was kind of a turn out for me. But one of the things that I have done though is some research, and with charity, you have to pay some taxes, you know, that they don't really tell you about until after you do the whole thing. You have to pay some taxes. So I'm just being cautious and not rushing things, because people who have donated virus to me, they are okay with clearing it. So I'm not rushing things, because I do know that you have to pay. I don't know if you guys remember how it was when Shaggy um, did the last Shaggy and Friend concert, and the government took so many taxes out of it. What people don't know is that you have to pay a reasonable amount of tax when you do charities, and it's really funny because you're helping people, you're giving away stuff, and you still have to pay tax for that. Is it better now? I know the internet is a bit slow. Uh, Guys, don't leave me as 80 some people. I'm come back on. One more go. Let's ring in the New Year's together. It's like 11:45. After 12 o'clock, you can all get off, go to your bed. But guys, don't leave. Stay on until 12. Oh yes, the pool one was definitely funny. Oh my god. The internet is acting up, but guys, don't leave. Let me check the Wi-Fi. Is it any better? Definitely, when Archie said he wanted a pool, I definitely had a good laugh. Ah, I don't know. I don't know. I just rebooted the Wi-Fi. I think the internet is messing up because now everybody is calling, sending messages, and stuff like that. Because the New Year is almost it's almost 12 o'clock. So I figure that that's probably why the internet is moving slow. Okay, I was saying that when I initially tried to register, I think my internet, everybody's on the internet, so it's messing up. But when I registered initially, everything was good on the farm. They looked over. Yes, it's flow. It's flow. How you know? They looked over the farm and they said everything was perfectly fine. Then afterwards, 2 weeks time I was supposed to go back and get the document, and then they sent me an email to say that something that I signed up, like a date preempting the date that you register, I put the wrong date, and they pinpointed what I did wrong. was the date, and they said that I should um, reapply. They give me a grace period and say reapply. Have to pay the 25,000 again. And so I was a bit turned off. Very busy at the moment too. So I did not register. Happy New Year, Nala. Happy New Year, and more. My internet is messing up, but happy New Year's, guys. If you can hear me, I love you all. All the best for 2022. And, just stay safe. Take care of your family. Eat right. It's very important to eat right. I haven't been doing that, but I promise you in 2022 that is all going to change. I have a home gym. Sorry about that, guys. I have a home gym and it's actually covered with dust now. So I'm gonna clean it up for the year 2022. I'm definitely gonna work on losing some weight and getting my body fit, eating properly, and so on. So I can help more people. No, no KFC, Joe. When I'm on the road, I do eat that sometimes, but um, no, in 2022 it's gonna be different. I'm actually going to start preparing my stuff overnight to go on the road. Thank you, Harold. Thank you. Uh, so it's how much minutes leave now? 8 minutes to 12, guys. It's almost 2022. Everybody coming out because everybody texting and got called who they're supposed to call. Oh, guys, do not leave until the new year come in. Don't get off. Come back on the live stream, man. I know my internet is acting up now because a lot of people are on the internet now telling everybody Happy New Year, but still don't leave until 12 o'clock, until after 12 o'clock. Don't leave. Yes, the internet is bad, I know, because people are actually using it up. So flow is acting up. And this watch is saying 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes before 2022 in Jamaica. Oh, Nastriel. Oh, Nastriel is doing well. Oh, I'm going to stop by him. I'm going to stop by him and let you see his farm. Actually, I have some clothes to drop off for him from Renell. Didn't get the time yet, but I'm going to drop out the clothes and I'm going to actually. Where's your friend? She fell asleep? I thought you girls say you were going to ring in the new year with me. Yes, it's overload. My daughter just came and said, don't come to the video. Appropriately dressed. Stay there. Go sit there. And somebody said 10 minutes to go. My watch is fast. It's fast because my watch is saying 6 minutes to go. I don't know. So that means when me I say Happy New Year, you guys not say Happy New Year yet. Oh my god. Because my watch seems to be fast. But nevertheless, guys, 2022 was a great year. You're shaking the thing. You're shaking the thing. Leave it. Leave it. Thank you. Sorry about that. 2022 was a great year. Fantastic year. Guys, I don't know how to tell you all how much I appreciate every minute that you guys spent with me in 2021. Every single minute, down to this minute, down to the last couple of minutes that we have here. Appreciate it. All right. As I said, 45.5 million minutes of watch hour is what you guys gave me in 2021. Those That's a lot of time to be watching, to spend to watch videos that I've posted and the many people that I've featured, you know, over that side. So thank you for sparing, that minute or that half an hour out of your day to watch my videos and comment. For those who are always commenting, some people don't really comment on the videos, but they'll WhatsApp me and say, I don't always comment, or I don't get to comment this time, but I watched the video and great job. That really means a lot. It really means a lot. And as I say, I'm humbled by I'm overjoyed with the overwhelming support that I got. And as I said, I will not change. I will always stay the same. Same, humble, Shan Zen Zen. I won't change for no one or nothing. I'm always going to be the same, remain the same. I don't like controversy. I don't like drama, and so you will never hear me replying to anything anyone put out there negative about me, especially false things. You'll never hear me reply because I don't like mix up, and I don't like. I sound good now. Oh, thank God. And I don't like just negativity. I just don't like negativity. So you'll never hear me respond to someone saying something negative about me, or someone saying I said something or did something that I know I didn't say or do. I just ignore them. So I want to continue to be that person and continue to be the person that I am, that is not afraid to hug someone who is dirty, is not afraid to eat from someone that many people scorn. That is the type of person that I am and that I will be in 2022. So it's gonna be the same good old Shan Zen Zen. Yes. I have My father is one of the most quiet person you'll ever know. My father doesn't speak much, but when he does stuff, he does it to the best of his ability. That's me. I don't talk. I don't hype. I don't like I don't like to hype up things. I'm not a cussy person. As a matter of fact, when I was younger, I'm watching the time, guys. Don't worry, I'm watching the time. But when I was younger, and like people used to, like young kids, and we have little arguments. I was never the cussy type. I was quick to fight you. I'll fight you. I'll beat you up. But I don't curse. So I'm not the type of person who's gonna argue with people, or if I see that something is not working out, I just leave you alone. I can't bother. I just leave you alone. So that's how I've always been, and that's how I'm going to remain. But yeah, I never like arguing. So yes, those who angers you control you. That's true. So from I was small, I don't bother fight. I just beat you up. Ah, snitcher, chimp. What time is it? Who is counting down with me? I think it's like 2 minutes to 12 o'clock. Guys, 93 people in the live stream. Let me see if my magic can get it to 100. Oh my god. Oh, you're doing laundry. All right. Fried dumpling and sardines sound good. Okay. All right, Harold, I see you there. Let's. All right, guys. So my time is saying that it's like a minute leave. Yes. 1 minute before the hour, guys. Are you ready to count down with me? I hope everybody clock I said the right time. How much minute? All right, you guys, everybody type how much minute before 12 you have now. Because mine is saying less than a minute. Count down with me. What? Just type quick. What time you're having now? What time your watch or clock is saying now? No, June. Oh, she's counting down. I thought she said 4 minutes or 5 minutes. Three. Okay. Yes, it's gone there. Two. One. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! To people everywhere. I'm gonna shake this up. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! What, you want to do the Amos girl? Yes! Come, come. Show your hands on me. Yeah. Don't make it threaten. Happy New Year, guys! Happy New Year! I love you all. Thank you guys for making it Shan's and Jamaican vibes 2021 and into 2022. You're here with me. Happy New Year, guys. Oh my God. It's not coming up. Wait, shit. Let go. Ah, this one is tight. All right, nothing much to that one. Throw the water away from
Mommy?
Wait. It's not gonna float.
It was floating before.
No, it's not gonna. Get rid of it. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year, Snatcher. Happy New Year, Snitcher. Snitcher, Chim. Happy New Year, Opal. Happy New Year, Jenny. Happy New Year, Al. Happy New Year, Petrine. Happy New Year, John. Happy New Year, Diane. Who else in the live stream? Happy New Year, guys. Give me a second, guys. Happy New Year's, everyone. May I go to my bed now? Thank you guys so much for joining in and ringing in the new ears. I hope a new year rather. I hope everybody will have a prosperous 2022, productive 2022. Stay blessed and stay safe. Until next time, walk good and look out for your neighbors. Big up all of the subscribers them too.